Yo, what is up? Today's first day. Pulled up to my experimental video class, which I've already taken before. It's pretty sick. I get to have a lot more creative leeway this time. Right now we're deciding between whether I want to do just one big project for the whole class this term, or redo the same projects as last term that I took it and take a different approach at them. We're not too sure where we're gonna go yet, but we're figuring it out. It's a very beautiful day today. We got Jamba. It's gonna be a very long day. It's already like 11:20. I have class till 3. Then we're heading to work. It's gonna be a 12-hour day. But I'm super excited for this term. Got a lot of cool shit going on. Hoping to make some cool stuff. Up next we have interactive video, which I believe is all kind of like projection mapping, more like installation video art, which I think would be really cool and it's something I've always really wanted to do. We got our first project to work on for my video class. I gotta do some sort of self-portrait, 30-second self-portrait video. We'll see what I could do for that one. I was thinking about trying to learn Blender and make a cool like thing for that. So that's what I'm today. Catch you later.
Mark has done, he's kind of genius about this program, right? And at the time, there was it's like mesh, like the length of videos, because this machine was white between. Okay, so as you're experimenting with this, Zora,
Hello. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. We're looking at another busy day. Busy day. We have second day of classes. Today we're looking at intro to animation and digital interactivity. Both sound pretty cool, pretty interesting. I've been wanting to take intro to animation since I started here, but it's always been full every time I try and take it. And I finally got to pick it up this time around for my senior year, so I'm pretty excited about that. Digital interactivity is a class about kind of like coding little motors and chips to make some really cool shit. That's something I've never done before. Really cool, especially like in the installation space, making kinetic art is something that's really interesting. And combining that with stuff I'm learning in interactive video can make a really interesting and multi-layered piece that maybe we'll do someday, maybe we won't, but I'll have the skill set too. Pretty excited for that. Yeah, we got class from 9 to 3 again. Today we're planning on, once school's done, I got a storyboard for the video and then shoot the video today. That way I have stuff to edit during class tomorrow. And we'll be shooting the self-portrait. I'll see if I can record a little bit more than I did yesterday. Yesterday was super busy, so I didn't really get around to filming much, but today will be more of an independent busy and not an at work kind of busy. So we'll be filming, shooting, everything. Kind of walking you guys my idea for self-portrait video. Trying to get a close-up shot of my hands cutting out a picture of me, and I want to prick myself with the X-Acto knife I'm cutting with. And as soon as that happens, I want to let out a scream, but I want to, as I prick myself, the camera kind of zooms out really fast and I cut to a scream. On that cut on action, it'll go to 3D render of myself in exaggerated screaming and pain pose. A super basic render, just a kind of geometric circles and cones and stuff, nothing intense. I'm hoping I can pull that off with some Blender this week. and hope I can show you the process of me learning how to do that, because I've only really touched the program twice before and I've never really like actually tried to learn it. So we're really gonna push myself to learn something like that, get some 3D under my belt. Yeah, the plan's to get all the stuff shot and edited today and maybe a start on rendering that model. Yeah, yesterday, as you guys saw in the last few clips, we were playing with this program called Isadora in my my interactive video class, which is like a node-based real-time software. So you can do some pretty cool effects in there, and I played with things like Touch Designer before. And it's very similar to that. So that's a cool thing I had to learn. Right after that, went to work, got off, and then I just edited the clips together from yesterday to help keep myself consistent and on top of things. I'll catch you guys probably in class. We're back. Just got out of animation. Just kind of learned about like what the course is gonna look like. Seems like not too crazy. Today we got two things to work on that are due next week. I just saw we're doing some ball bouncing animations, you know, starter stuff, testing out Procreate, learning how to use it properly. We're also doing a morph animation where we have to morph a food into an item or a container. So we're gonna see what we can cook up there. Still deciding what kind of items I want to use, but I managed to get most of the ball bouncing animation done during class. I'm hoping to clean it up a little bit before it's due, maybe make it a little bit more aesthetic, but you know, we're cooking. Doing a little bit of ball bouncing here and there, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of time until my next class at 12. It's 11 something or other. It's like 11:30 or something, I don't know. So just taking some time to chill, schedule out all the stuff I have to do this week and the next coming weeks. Since I know I'm gonna be busy, gotta try and lock in, keep myself on schedule, you know? I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun this term. So far, all the classes seem super interesting, and I'm not worried about workload too much, which is cool. Also, no writing. Glad I don't have to write another paper. I'll check in with you guys later. We'll see what's going on in digital interactivity, huh? Out of that class. That was crazy. Making lights glow and shit. Coding electronics. Never done that before, so that was really cool. I'm low-key kind of pumped to have that skill under my belt. It was fun. I wonder, kind of curious to see what kind of ideas I'm gonna have and what I'm gonna make out of there, because that's something I've never touched before. So that was super cool. Now we are heading out. Done with class for the day. We're gonna work on finishing up or prepping for my self-portrait video so that I can edit and finish it up on Wednesday. And then after that, edit this vlog, maybe work on some of the animation project. Kind of get a kickstart and everything, so I have time to work on other stuff and have fun, you know? Yeah. I'm pretty much over no actual legend, you know?
Truth is, I thought it mattered. I thought that music mattered. But does it bollocks? Not compared to how people matter.
The final video. Day 3. Wednesday, April, I think it's the 3rd, maybe it's the 2nd. No, it's the 2nd. We're heading to experimental film right now. It's time to decide whether or not we're doing a long all course project or we're gonna run 3 multiple projects, depending on the professor decides or wants to go about grading a long project. I'm leaning towards that, but also something about making a bunch of different videos also sounds appealing. I'm not too sure yet. I'm supposed to decide today, so we'll figure out what I come up with when I get there. Last night we filmed. I threw all the clips together yesterday. I did some light color grading on the clip that you watched me film for the self-portrait. Nothing too crazy. I did start messing around with Blender, kind of building out a little something. I'm gonna play with that more today during class, so you'll probably see some of that. But yeah, do a little bit of kickage. After that, we're going back to interactive video. I think we're gonna officially kind of learn and walk through that program, Isadora, probably get introduced to our first project or whatever. After class today, we're doing a shoot for this weekly NIL news thing that I film and edit for. Got a meeting after that. Today I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, just to try not to burn myself out. I haven't mentioned this, I don't think yet, but I only plan on filming Monday through Thursday. Those are days I have classes and I'll be doing most of the work. If I do anything outside of that, so during the weekend or anything, I'm obviously gonna try and film it, but that will probably just be more like just showing you me working on stuff. I'm trying to get these out every Monday. Monday is the day. Catch you guys later. I'm gonna try and record some of what we do and some of me working in Blender. Class complete. Spent a lot of time trying to figure out how the hell Blender works, so I didn't keep most of that beginning bit. Yeah, we ended up sculpting some little booty cheeks. Did a little bit of editing on the video, doing some sound design, gonna get some nice piano. We're immediately off to my next class, so no time to waste.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to let you know that I still think about you a lot. Do you think about me? Do you think about me?
Cheeky little update for you. We have canceled the filming for today, so I do not have to go do that, but I've got a meeting later. It was pretty fun making some of those crazy designs in Isadora earlier during my class. It reminds me of some of the stuff that I like to do in After Effects and stuff. It is Thursday, April 3rd. Taking today to get some work done. Right now we're heading to go shoot the NIL reels, and then after that I want to do my morph animation, work some more on my Blender. my bento sculpture. So we're cooking up today. And that is the end of the week. We had a lot of fun, you and me, hanging out, making stuff, doing cool shit. We finished the self-portrait project. We filmed a reel. We cooked up some gas. And we're putting out a fire vlog, week 1, getting ready to start again tomorrow. I forgot to film this outro. It is currently Sunday night, or Monday morning, 1 a.m., walking in the pouring rain. We start again tomorrow. See you soon.